Hey everybody, welcome to part 2 of my makeup I'm keeping on hand. The first video, if you didn't watch it, I just posted it. It's part 1, go check that out. It's my face brushes and my eye brushes. I stated in there, this makeup or skincare or whatever I'm going through is not a declutter. It's just I need to keep a very minimum amount of makeup in my bathroom. I do plan on listing my house, so I just want to make it look a little less makeup crazy than it really is. So I'm trying to keep as minimum product as possible, like one, maybe two of each, depending on what the product actually is. So for part 2, I'm doing skincare. So everything is in this basket minus one of my larger products. And that's what I'm going to start off with. So I'm going to keep this on hand because I use this every day. It's my CeraVe cleanser. It's the foaming facial cleanser for normal to oily skin. I bought this, I think, end of February, beginning of March. I know it was before all of this stuff was going on, and I really do like it. I use it every day, twice a day, so I'm for sure keeping this one on hand. The next product is by Tatcha, and it's the Deep Cleanse, which is what I was using. I bought this last summer, I believe. I bought the mini size. It had like the mini version of this and the little water cream. And then I finally bit the bullet and bought this one. But I ended up purchasing the CeraVe instead of this just because it was much cheaper. So anyways, I think what I'm going to do is keep this on hand for now. I'm going to use the rest of this up. Once I finish this, I will toss it and then I will go back to my CeraVe stuff. I don't think it'll be much longer before I'm out of this anyways, so keeping 2 cleansers on hand right now isn't going to be a huge deal. So I'm going to hold on to those. My next product is my Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. This is what I use in the daytime. I absolutely love this stuff. I just use a little bit at a time, and this is the only gel or moisturizer or whatever that I like to use during the day, so this is for sure staying. So what I'm going to get rid of, one product right now that I'm going to just kind of pass along, is this. It's by Soap and Glory, and oh my god, I just noticed. So, if you can see right there, what the heck is that? It's like peeling. I have used this like maybe twice, and when I purchased this and took it out of the box, like it looked like this. Like I don't like minus the dirt, but like the scrunchiness of this packaging, this bottle, this whatever, it looked like this. And now it's like ripping, and it's like you can see the product, and that's gross. I'm just tossing that. Like that's not even. I was gonna do a skincare declutter. Um, and so basically, I was gonna take everything that I'm not keeping on hand. I'm gonna go through all of that stuff and sort out what I'm decluttering and what I'm not. This, I'm gonna tell you right now, is part of that, but I'm tossing this out like now, so this is not gonna be in that video. But this product is the very first skincare product that I am decluttering because that is disgusting. Okay, so another product that I'm going to keep in here is new. It is the Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm by the pharmacy. And I just actually got this. I got this in my Sephora VIB sale. So I did post a video on that just a couple days ago. So if you haven't checked that out yet, go see because quite a bit of this, well, not quite a bit, but some of the products in here that I'm probably, well, I'm keeping. I'm just gonna tell you, I'm keeping them. They're in that video, so go check that out if you like. So this is one of them, and I'm also keeping it because, well, for one, it's brand new. I've only used it a couple of times, but I also don't have any makeup wipes on hand right now, so this is my only go-to to take off my makeup. So this comes with a little spatula too. I just don't have it on hand right now, but I like this stuff. So yeah, keeping that one. Oh, here it is. Cute little spatula. Okay, so on to the next product. This mask is by Sephora and it's the hemp mousse mask. Now, as you can see, there is like nothing left in this. I used it just the other day, so I'm gonna keep this on hand only because it's gonna last me maybe one more use. So if I don't use it tonight, it'll be probably tomorrow, and then I'm just gonna toss it. So I'm just gonna keep it on hand for the next like day or two. Now this, it's empty. I don't even know why I've been holding on to it. It's by Dr. Jart. It's the Peptide Firming Serum, and I absolutely love this stuff. I do want to repurchase it. I just haven't yet. I feel like I should have bought it when Sephora had their sale on, but I never did. And I kind of regret that. But, you know, it is what it is. So I will repurchase it probably the next sale, which is in January, oh my god, November. Especially because it's $63 and like it's pretty pricey. So I just can't justify spending the money on it at this moment. So this I'm just going to toss out right now because like I said, it's empty. So there's no reason to hold on to it. Another product that I'm going to hold on to just for the moment is the Lotus Youth Preserve Dream Face Cream Super Lotus Night Recovery by Fresh. That is such a long name, and I don't know why you need to have Lotus in there twice. Like, it's just a little mini that I got back in like March, and it's almost done. So I'm only going to use it just like my hemp's cream, just to use up the last little bit of it and then toss that out. But this one is what I'm going to keep. Oh my goodness. I bought this in replacement of the fresh one. So I got this with my VIB sale. So like I said, go check that out if you want to see that. I did try using this last night. So I am obviously going to keep that on hold because that's going to be my backup for once I run out of this one. Oh my god, I'm dropping everything today. Okay, so the next item that I'm going to hold on to, but not this exact one, is by my eye cream. It's the brightening eye cream by Sephora. This one is empty, and I do have one coming in, which should actually be here tomorrow. Now that I think about it, in my Sephora VIB sale video, I said that I had placed 3 separate orders. This was in the last order, and I'm supposed to be getting it tomorrow. So because this is empty, I'm just gonna toss it out. But the brand new one, I am definitely obviously keeping on hand for me. So this serum is one of my favorites. It's from The Ordinary. It's the niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. I don't know. I can never say that word. But I use it every day and I've used like half the bottle, which is more than what I thought I've reached by now. So I should probably place an order semi soon, but not yet. So anyways, I'm keeping this on hand because I use this morning and night and I absolutely love this stuff. So I have this too. So this is by Youth the People. It's the kale plus green tea spinach vitamin superfood cleanser. I only have a little bit left and I know I had like the mini, like this is not the mini. This is a normal size and it's tiny, but I did have the mini and I liked it. I have about little less than half, little more than a third left of this. So I do want to use this up. So maybe what I'll do is I'll use this, and then I'll go back to my CeraVe. So I'm only keeping this on hand until I'm out of it. Because I don't want to keep too many products on hand that are multiples if I really don't have to. This is Benzogel. It's an acne gel. I was breaking out pretty bad. I don't use it all the time, so I think I'll keep this on hand, but I think I'm just going to kind of keep it in the back corner just in case because there's certain times I break out a little more than others and it works. I do like it. So I do have a few more serums. This one is actually empty, so this one, just get like the last little bits out of here. And I'm just going to toss this one out. So I'll probably use the rest of that tonight. And then that's gone. So that's going away. I do have this by Caudalie. It's the Radiance Serum. It was just kind of on its side, so it looks like it's a lot more full. But if you actually can see, like just above the weight there is where the serum actually is. And honestly, I don't ever use this on my face, but I like to use it on like my chest when I remember. So because there's very little left, I think if I just keep up with it for the next couple days, I'll keep this on hand until it's empty and then I'm tossing it out as well. There's quite a few of those products. But I mean, that's probably a good thing. And then I can finally get rid of the stuff that I don't need to hold on to anymore. So this thing, I think the Darfin, it's an intral cleansing milk with chamomile. It is a way to take off your makeup, I guess. I've used it a couple of times. It's probably about here, but I'm just gonna put that off to the side. I'm not gonna hold on to that right now. This Origins Clear Improvement Active Charcoal to Clear Pores Mask. These little ones, I have a few of them. Some of them I've used, some of them I haven't. I think I'll probably hold on to this one until it's empty because I know I've already used this one a couple times. So I feel like if I just keep up with it, especially since like this one's almost like one more use, um, I'll probably be out of this within the next like week or so if I use it more than a couple times a week. This other one that I have by them, it came in like a little, I can't remember how many there were, 3, 4, 5, but they're just like a little set. This is the Micro Modern Friction Nature's Gentle Dermabrasion. I think I've used this once, so I think for this one, I'm just going to put this off to the side because I don't use it enough to hold on to it right now. This was a little sample. I think this is empty. This is the SK2 RNA Power Radiance New Age. I don't know. I think this is the one that's empty. Oh no, this is the one that's full. But I think this one is the eye cream is what I liked, I think. But this, for some reason, it's a moisturizing cream, and there was something about this. I don't know. I'm not gonna hold on to it. I don't ever use it. There was a reason why I didn't like it. I used it like a couple times, so that's just gonna go off to the side. This Ren Clear Skincare, it's Evercalm, the anti-redness serum. I don't use this anymore, so I'm not gonna keep this on hand. That's just what the front of the packaging looks like there. I'm not gonna bother with that one right now. This is by Cuddly. It's a mask. It's the moisturizing mask, and I've used this a couple of times, but I don't reach for it, so that's gonna get put off to the side for now. I have a Mario Badusco skincare spray. It's the facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. You can barely, like, if you take a look, like, that's how much I've used, and I've had this for a little while. I just never use it, so I'm gonna put that off to the side as well. Here's another serum I have by The Ordinary. It's the lactic acid 10% plus HA, and I do use this one quite a bit too, so I'm going to hold on to that one because that gets used up. This is by Laneige. It's the Mulberry Yogurt Repairing Mask, and honestly, like, I love this stuff. I don't use it all the time, but if I feel like my skin's getting super dry, this is what I go to because I know that this like fixes my skin within a couple of days. Like I put it on at night like 2-3 days in a row and my skin just feels so much better. So I would much rather keep this and hold on to this one opposed to, where did it go? This Coddly Nourishing Mask one. I would much rather use this. So I'm going to hold on to this, and like I said, I'm going to put this one off to the side. So I do have this mask by Boss Yawa. It's the Matcha Magic Super Antioxidant Mask, and I don't use this very often, but I do reach for it sometimes. So I think I'm actually going to hold on to it just because, you know, it's got a decent amount out of there, and I feel like if I was to have it on hand and have less product on hand, I would probably reach for this one a little bit more. So I am going to hold on to this one, especially since the other two masks that I'm keeping right now aren't going to last me for much longer. So this is by L'Oreal. It's the Pure Sugar Scrub. I don't ever use this. I think I used this like once, so I'm gonna put this off to the side because I'm not gonna reach for it. This is actually toothpaste. It's the charcoal powder, but I don't ever use this either. I have, it's probably just over half full, but I'm putting this off to the side because the chances of me reaching for that are pretty slim. This is by Glam Glow. This is their like unicorn, their glitter one. This one I find was like, oh my god, I can't even take the lid off. Super pretty, but I had to be careful with where I put it because it would like really hurt when I took it off. So I'm gonna put that one off to the side as well because I'm not gonna reach for that. This is another Mario Badusco. I don't even know how to pronounce his last name. I'm just saying it. It's a silver powder. I tried using this once and I don't understand it. So I'm going to put this one off to the side too because the chances of me reaching for this are slim to none. I got to be cutthroat with all of this stuff, so I'm being cutthroat. This is another Origins one. It's the Drink Up Intensive. Again, I've only reached for this one a couple times, and if I really want to make sure my skin's feeling better, I like to use the Laneige one. I might hold on to this one. It's an overnight mask to quench skin's thirst. It's small, so maybe I'll hold on to it just in case, but I'll have to see how things go, and then I might end up moving it over. So this is by Cuddly. It's the glycolic peel. I think I've only used this one a couple of times, so unless I feel like I need a really good like exfoliant, even though I do have the lactic acid, which kind of does the same thing. I'm gonna put this one off to the side for now, but if I really feel like I need it, then I'll go and reach out for it. So I only have a couple things left in here. This I never use. It's a radiant serum. I don't think I've ever tried this. Maybe once, but I don't reach for this at all. So that's getting off to the side. And then, oh, this is my SK facial treatment essence. The SK2, and I only have a little bit left, but I don't. Maybe because there's just so little of it, like I'll use it, but some of it I'll just use like only at night. And then I have this one, which is also another clear improvement mask, which I have the little squeezy one that I'm holding on to, so this one I'll just toss off to the side. And if I do decide that I want to continue on with this after it's done, I have this I'll reach for. So that's that. So that is it for my skincare. So the products that I'm keeping, I'm going to throw back into here. So I have my CeraVe cleanser, my Tatcha just until it's gone, my Clinique moisturizing gel. I'm going to use this Benzogel. The Sephora mask just until it's done. This Boscia mask just because I feel like if I have it there, I'll use it a little bit more. Obviously, my Ordinary serum because I use that day and night, and the lactic one as well. And then I'm going to keep my Lotus Preserve night cream because I'm almost finished, and then this one to take place once it's done. My Green Clean by Pharmacy makeup remover because that's the only makeup remover I have. I'm also going to keep this just because I want to get rid of it. This just to use up until it's done, and I'm just using that on my chest. This Laneige Pear mask because I prefer that one. I'm going to take both of these the Origin masks just to use them up. This is the backup. This one I'll use. And then just this Essence by SK2 just to use it up when it's done. And that is it. That is it for skincare. I'm surprised because normally I always have so much more, but I have a big pile of stuff that I'm going to just put off to the side right now, declutter, or toss out the empties and that Soap and Glory one because that was disgusting. And I think that's it for skincare. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one back into my bathroom. I'm gonna, like I said prior to, I'm gonna organize everything after I have everything sorted out. But that is it for now. So I'm gonna go through everything else, kind of organize it a little bit better, decide what I'm gonna do, and then I will film those ones once I get to there. So in the meantime, I hope you guys have a good day. I'm going to go have some lunch because I'm getting hungry and it's like finally noon. So I will see you guys all later. Have a good night. Bye.